Hello, a very good morning, afternoon and evening to everyone watching from ITAP Connected Digital Platform. Welcome back to the third and final day of ITAP 2021. My name is Shireen.
And I'm Heiko.
A sunny Singapore welcome to Industrial Transformation Asia Pacific 2021.
We're coming to you live from the physical exhibition floor right here at Singapore Expo Hall 2. A lot has happened over the last 2 days, so now we're going to cover the final bits of what our partners and exhibitors have lined up for us this year.
We have covered industrial automation and intralogistics segment in our virtual walkthrough yesterday. You may check out our videos on our Digital Sandbox tab.
So today, let's check out what exciting Industry 4.0 products and solutions our friends over at Additive Manufacturing and Digital Factoring have lined up for us. Let's go!
Let's go!
So right now I'm with Ren Song from CNC Vision. Very nice to meet you, Ren Song. So right now, tell me, what is CNC Vision?
Okay, we distribute 3D vision software and also 3D simulation program. So we try to help the companies explore more towards a 3D market.
So right now I see right in front of me, what is this machine? Maybe you can tell me more about it?
This machine is doing some 3D beam pickings. So you can have segment it from left to right and then right to left, and it's all up to the programming itself. So this showcase is just picking and placing.
So when you talk about segmenting, are we segmenting by sizes, colors, or what can it be done?
It can be done by sizes, colors, and or section of the toad. For this demonstration is left and right.
Okay, so where would I see application of this machine?
More or less this you can see in institutions and logistics companies.
So right now with me I have Alvin Chen from Kona System. Very nice to meet you.
Hello, hi, how are you?
I'm good. So right now, tell me, what is Kona System?
So we deal with specifically on IoT and 3D visualization, and we focus a lot on things like RTLS, which stand for real-time location services, basically tracking of assets and people in the space. We also deal with digital twin products that create a virtual model of the physical world.
So right now in your booth, I actually see quite a fair bit. You have multiple things that you're showcasing right now. Perhaps you can just highlight to me the 2 or 3 products that that is worth really mentioning.
Yeah, sure. So today we have showcased for the first time in Singapore and probably in Southeast Asia. It's a product from our side. They are 9-in-1 air quality sensors. Basically, it allows you to measure 9 different parameters and then send the data back through wirelessly to the back end. So that's a unique product. The other product that is quite unique also is a radar-based people counter. So that is fully GDPR as well as PDPA compliance. So it's unique in the sense that you can actually hide behind a drywall or partition and you can still detect someone that's walking behind. So, yeah.
With your air sensor and the radar that you have, so tell me more about the applications and where can we see it being used?
So for the air quality sensors, obviously, as you know, with COVID, measuring the quality of the environment is very important. Incidentally, for this particular product, the Canadian Ministry of Education just ordered 60,000 units.
So
that's a lot, yeah, for all the schools. So it becomes very important that specifically to measure not only the quality but also the contamination, the CO2 level. Yeah. For the people counter, obviously we have different type of people counter, but in this case it's good because it has it's fully autonomous, so you don't see. Basically, you comply with GDPR, okay, and it can be supported by battery, so you can actually deploy anywhere. We have people like the airport is using it, some military application also using it because you can differentiate between the animals and human, so you can have less of the false alarm.
So I think I see like the products that you both highlighted. I think it's very useful in the pandemic era because number one, air sensor, because I think it's very good to know the air quality that you're taking in, and then the sensor maybe is it being used to count the amount of people around for like maybe social distancing? Is that one of the?
Yeah. So we have in fact recently, only 2 days ago or last week actually, we actually installed at the airport for one of the lounges. Because with COVID, you need to basically measure the number of people who's inside the space. So that is help you to automatically count the number of people. So in Singapore, we have like a few of the shopping malls uses our sensors, and we basically help them to count live, real time, how many people is inside the mall.
All right. So right now with me, I have Sandeep from Industry Apps. Very nice to meet you, Sandeep.
Hello. Hey.
All right, so right now, Sandeep, let me just tell me a little bit more about industry apps.
So Industry Apps is the world's first app store for Industry 4.0 solution. So this whole company was envisioned with an idea that we want to make a smart factory simple for companies. So if you look at manufacturing industry today, a lot of companies, a lot of solutions. So it's a strange supply chain problem because on one side, you have a lot of innovative companies, great products, great solution. On the other end, you see manufacturers who want solution, but they are struggling to really adopt digitalization. So Industry Apps is solving these both problems. On one end, we provide an app store for vendors can onboard their great innovative product. On the other side, we help manufacturers to create a smart factory in a simple plug and play subscription model. So we are solving two problems. Like I said, one is companies are able to adopt smart factory and digitalization in a cost-effective, low-cost model, yet secure plug and play model where they are not having any sort of proprietary relation or any contract or lock-in arrangement with vendor. They can pick whichever they want, they can use how long they want, and whenever they feel it's not adding value, they can unsubscribe. So a complete flexible way for companies to adopt digitalization. So this is the vision of Industry App.
So what is the exact product that you're showcasing right now? So this app that is available on the App Store, maybe you can just explain a bit more about the technicalities of how...
So in the booth today, here we are actually showcasing both part of it. So we have an app store, which we are showcasing where customers can come. There are 70 odd apps in the platform that covers everything from receiving, warehousing, maintenance, TPM, everything in the factory. And on the other end, we are also showing the developer portal for a supplier can come in and onboard the solution. So here you can see one of our sample factories display. So it's a demo factory based out of China. They actually started with 3 apps and with a small investment of $500 a month. Today they use somewhere around 35 apps and they have application from simple digitalization to machine learning, AI, and all of them they are doing it all through a plug and play model. So we have factories in Australia, we have factories in China, in Germany, and we are growing as a company and we are digitalizing more and more factories.
So this app is available, it's on the App Store. So what is the take-up rate and what is the, which countries are you seeing actually using this app worldwide?
So today we are actually having customers in Australia, we have customers in India, we have customers in China and in Germany. Okay, so these are the markets where we are. We are actually starting our baseline in Singapore. We are actually a Singapore-based company. We are headquarters in Singapore, and we are now spanning out to Southeast Asia region to look at for more and more things. So at the end, it is more about getting to know people, and we are using this event actually as an exposure to meet up and talk about ourselves to the bigger audience.
So right now I'm at the I40 Experience Zone powered by Singapore Polytechnic. So with me I have Helmi. Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So Helmi, tell me a bit more. Why is SP here?
Okay, great. Yeah. So this is actually SP's 4th year participating in ITAP, and this year our focus is a lot more on technology, intelligence, and connectivity. And we are excited to be here because we want to bring together our various partners to put together different solutions that we can help companies to adopt, to embark on this journey of transformation.
Okay, so right now I see your booth. It's really big. It's huge.
Thank
so
you.
tell me more what people can expect, when they actually visit.
Okay. So we have 4 different zones, starting from the introduction. We'll give them an overview of how SP is engaging the industry and how we do that together with our solution partners. That's the first part. And secondly, they will experience the AR of the learning journey, augmented reality. We launched this learning journey last year at ITAP. So it's been 1 year. So we are bringing the learning journey here at Expo. So with the help of augmented reality, we are putting together an immersive experience. So that's the second one. The third one, we're going to introduce 5G to all the delegates here today. 5G is a very important for the future of manufacturing. That's our collaboration with Singtel and Ericsson. And the fifth one, we are going to introduce about our AI analytics. Data is the heart of I4.0, and this is very important. And we're going to show them how we are working together with various partners as well to help push data integration into the industry.
That sounds like quite a fair bit happening
Exciting.
in one
There's a lot
single
of
booth.
things, so visit
So
us.
I'm gonna go and check it out with your other colleagues inside. Thank you so much, Hilmi. All right, so right now I'm here with Sufyan. Very nice to meet you. So we are in one of the many zones in this particular booth. So Sufyan, can you tell me more? What is this booth?
Okay, so hello everyone. So my name is Sufyan. So what we have here is Singapore Polytechnic Advanced Manufacturing Learning Journey. So it's actually a learning journey that helps our SMEs, our small medium enterprise, to embark into their digital transformation through our flagship program that we have here in Singapore Poly.
So when someone comes in, what can they expect? I see huge LED screens here. So maybe tell me more about the experience one will get stepping in foot here.
So what do you expect? The first thing, I think you can see this full curved screen. What it brings you actually is a virtual immersive experience of our advanced manufacturing learning journey. Following that, we also have a QR code that you can experience our digital zone through the use of augmented reality. So when you scan the QR code, what it brings you is an augmented model of a CNC machine. So what it means is actually it brings users that even an older CNC machine can be digitalized to be Industry 4.0 ready. And through that app, you can go through the different sensors that has been installed into our machines. At the same time, a data hub that collects all the data and collate it to realize visually.
So right now, I'm in another zone in the I40 Experience Zone powered by SP, 5G for manufacturing. With me, I have Chizing.
Hi.
Very nice to meet you. So tell me, explain to me a bit more about what people will experience when they visit this zone.
Alright, basically in this zone, we actually collaborate with Allison and Singtel to bring in the component of 5G in advanced manufacturing. Right, so in this zone, we will introduce to our visitors the high bandwidth capability of 5G. We will also show the ultra low latency of 5G. Then we will actually have actual real life use cases like the digital twin that monitors real life plant for real time monitoring and quick real time error control recovery. Then we also show another use cases of using 5G AI enabled video capability to monitor our advanced manufacturing center at various locations, checking, monitoring for security and safety. So this is what the visitor can expect to see.
Alright, so right now I'm at the Iobaya booth. Together with me, I have Eric from Iobaya. Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So tell me, what is Iobaya and what are you guys offering for ITAP this year?
Okay, so Iobaya comes from Obeya, means large room in Japanese. And so it's a representation in digital of the large room who supports many activities like Industry 4.0, Agile as well, brainstorming session, lean enterprise. Okay, and with Iobaya, we can collaborate with visual management in real time, whatever where we are. So at home, in office, it's real time. So we enter in the room in digital and we update information with visual management. So as simple as nodes, magnet. So for end users, there is a huge adaptation because it's easy like a paper. And for management, we ensure that we are aligned in terms of objective because we use templates and we make consolidation KPI tree. If you use our module for Industry 4.0 for like SQCDP, for example, safety, quality, cost, people, we collaborate in real time and have a consolidation of data par level. And so the management is aware about what is production, if there is issues, status, and action correction active.
Alright, so for Iobaya, so what kind of industry is currently using Iobaya and where can I expect to find Iobaya being used around the world? Is it Singapore or are you found globally?
Iobaya is used by 30,000 customers all over the world. It's a web application, so accessible all over the world again. Mainly large customers with lean management system, okay, because they have a huge maturity of deploying a system in the company. And so we map the process of the company in digital to ensure that all objectives are drilled down from bottom up to top down.